Hey Carb Crunchers, it's Freely the Banana Girl here. I'm here with the beautiful Raw Fruits Neet, my very special girlfriend. And this is day 17 of our 30 videos in 30 days. And today's topic is our combined experience, our 16 years combined experience on a raw food diet. Because that's how long it's been. It's been like about 7 years almost for me,
and 9 getting towards 10 for me.
And we haven't been on the wagon the whole time. I mean, I did have a bit of a fall off there.
Yeah, both of us.
And now I'm incorporating a little bit of cooked vegan food. But there's been a lot of lessons that we've learned. Okay, and that's what we want to talk about today. So, what has been the biggest lesson for you over the last 9 years?
The biggest lesson?
Yeah.
Definitely how to carb up.
Yeah, how to carb the fruit up.
Yep, and not be afraid of fruit, eating enough fruit, and now eating cooked root vegetables in the evening.
How important is it? Like, so how good you feel, how you perform, how fit you get?
It's like night and day, really. You cannot compare how I used to feel to how I feel now. And what I'm able to do physically and mentally, cope with emotional things that come up in life, stresses.
Yeah.
I could never have dealt with that without having some kind of a mental breakdown.
Yeah. You're no longer glucose deficient.
No. Life is sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so important. That's the top one for me as well, is eating enough carbs, how important it is for my journey. Like, I didn't eat enough fruit and I would fall off the wagon. And yeah, it's okay if you eat high carb cooked vegan foods, just make sure you eat enough of them so you don't fall back into like animal products.
And low fat.
Yeah, low fat. You don't want to fall back into the fat. So the next one, I would say is cooked food isn't poison, or high carb cooked vegan food isn't poison. Yeah, I thought that. Like, that was something
that's
that I
just purity thinking.
Yeah, the purity thing. Like, that's something I've felt over the last 7 years, is that if I have a little bit of cooked food, like a bit of rice or something, it's going to kill me. I'm going to end up in hospital.
And the guilt attached.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can remember having some steamed broccoli, 4 years ago or something.
Did you? Did you have it 4 years?
I felt, actually I blanched it in some hot water. It was winter, I was so hungry. I was like, trying not to have a fatty salad.
Yeah.
And I felt so guilty.
Yeah.
Like, so guilty.
So much stigma
and
attached.
It's ridiculous.
Like, yeah.
It was vegan. It was healthy. It was a whole food. I mean, what the fruit?
That's right. It's like, what's the lesson out of this? Like, just get in the carbs. Seriously, if they're cooked, if they're raw, get them in.
As long as they're vegan.
As long as they're vegan, exactly. And low fat.
No fat.
Very, very important. And I think another one for me is bananas, and for you as well. Like,
absolutely.
Bananas are like the ultimate food.
Yeah, it's like bread for raw vegans.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
I mean, even if you have the high carb cooked vegan food at night, if you choose to have that, then that's great. But make sure you get as many bananas in the day as you can. Yeah, carb the bananas up, because they're like a staple, and they encourage serotonin release, they help you sleep better. They ultimately help you look better because you get the carbs into your cell, this nice clean source of carbs, and then you want to move. You want to go and pump it, and not just on the rebounder. You want to get out there and ride some hills.
Absolutely, or run, or you find yourself just randomly skipping down the street. I mean,
do you do that too?
Yeah. Well, we haven't done that together.
We have not done that
together. That's the next video, guys, skipping down the street.
Yeah.
Could be interesting. And also potassium is the ultimate youth mineral.
Yeah.
Good for skin, good for your cells.
Good reminder.
Keeps you looking fab.
Yeah, definitely.
And tastes good. A day without bananas for me is just something missing.
Same, is it? Yeah.
Seriously, something's missing.
Me too.
So it's really important.
I agree. And what about, what's the next one? Like, something else?
Fasting.
Yeah.
That was, oh my God. Every Monday, water fast.
We both used to do once a week, every Monday. And you know what? We'd do it for weight loss.
Oh, yeah.
And like, we'd lose a bit of weight, the next 2 days. We'd be like, oh my God, look at the scales.
Yeah.
We've lost like 2 kilos, but it was all water.
Yeah.
Then we started eating again, and bang, there it is.
Did we start eating again.
And the metabolism just went haywire. Absolutely haywire.
And also, I just remembered, like, in this crazy 10 years I've had, I used to actually drink my own urine.
Oh, did you do that? Wow, the things I'm learning about this girl during this video.
How disgusting. I mean, seriously, it's called Shivambu or something. And
Oh, yeah.
I read a whole book on it. And on my days of fasting, I mean,
Oh,
the thought
God.
of it now is just so disgusting.
During the fasting, drinking piss. No, no,
It's
no.
clean piss though.
Nasty, nasty. It's meant to be out, not in. Not to go back in.
Anyway, next.
Yeah, so
Please,
flip-flopping on the diet. I think that was a big thing. You know, we both went back during this time. We both went back, and it's because we were undercarbed. And that's just another lesson to go, you know, to go fruit yourself or to root yourself. Get the carbs in, because you may flip-flop, you may go back to animal products.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you don't have any ethical attachment to animals, then you will likely be eating them again if you get undercarbed.
Yeah.
I know you might be saying, no way, I'd never do that, but seriously, if you don't build that ethical attachment, that's something that we have done over the last, 16 years. Like, gradually we've built that ethical attachment. At first, we were all about health and appearance.
Health and appearance, absolutely. The ethical attachment is so important if you want to keep on this path. I mean, 2010, I went back to eating my animal friends simply because I was undercarbed. It is that simple.
Yeah.
We as humans tend to overcomplicate things, and it's not complicated. It is that simple. Fill up your glycogen tank.
Yeah.
If you don't want to eat animals.
Absolutely. Totally. If you're running low on glucose, then you're going to be looking for some other calories. And especially when the rest of society is eating animals, basically the rest of society, it's kind of like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll eat them too.
Keep your standards low.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Well, lift your standards high. Surround yourselves with high moral standard people like Free. I mean, she's amazing. She holds me up here, and I think sometimes, will you stop it? Will you lower your standards?
She holds me up too.
It's kind of scruff sometimes, but it's important, like, who you surround yourself with too.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted to address today. You know, there's a lot of learning to be done over the years, and we feel like we've really come a long way, and I feel like I continue to learn and learn and grow.
And it is a process. For as long as we're living, we've got to be learning.
Yeah.
As long as it's in the direction we want to be going, just keep learning. Keep yourself open to learning new things.
Yeah.
And aspire to those who are getting the results that you desire.
Well said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for coming in.
Mwah.
Say goodbye to the carb crunchers.
Bye.
I will see you tomorrow for day 18.
I'll see you
Don't
in a
forget
week.
to go fruit yourself or
Root yourself.
I'm lovely seeing you. Ciao.
Potato.
Banana Girl. Go fruit yourself.